dividing a decimal. If we have a decimal divided by a whole number, let's say we're dividing by 4, and we have 38.12. If you're dividing a normal decimal by a whole number, it's straightforward. You just put the decimal point above where it is in the question and divide as normal. So 4 doesn't go into 3, so it becomes 38. 4 goes into 38 9 times, because 4 9s are 36. That gives you a remainder of 2. Bring down the next number. And we just bring down the next number as normal. We don't worry about the point. Just keep going, dividing as normal. We've already got the point in the answer. So 4 goes into 21 5 times. Why? Because 4 times 5 is 20. And that will give you a remainder of 1. Bring down the last digit. 4 goes into 12 3 times with no remainder. So 38.12 divided by 4 will be 9.53. Our complication starts if you have a decimal divided by a decimal. Right. Let's do what is 31.62 divided by 0.2. Now, what we don't want is to have a divisor as a decimal. Because that's very complicated. We ideally want to make that into a whole number. Now we can do that and still get the same answer by using a main principle, which I'll show you. Let me use other digits to prove something to you. Let's say I said 6 divided by 2. And remember, that can also be written like this. Now, I'm going to multiply both these numbers by the same number. And you can choose whatever you want. Let's multiply them by 2 first. So that becomes 12 divided by 4. Let's multiply both those numbers by 3. Okay, that would be 18. 3 6s are 18. 3 2s are 6. Let's multiply them both by 5. That would be 5 times 6, which is 30, divided by 5 times 2, which is 10. And finally, let's divide them both by the same. Let's divide them both by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And remember, they can also be written like this. Because fractions and dividing are just a different way of writing the same thing. Okay, what's our answer? Now, this is where it gets interesting. Look, 6 divided by 2 is 3. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 30. See the pattern? And that, of course, they're all equal to 3. All these here are equal fractions. And that's the beauty of multiplying and dividing. It doesn't matter what I multiply them both by or what I divide them both by, as long as it is the same number, just like making equal fractions, I'll still get the same answer. So I don't have to worry about the answer. The answer will be right as long as I multiply or divide both of those by the same. And that's what we're going to do. You don't want to have to divide by a decimal, so I can make that into a whole number by multiplying it by, have you guessed? By 10, which is absolutely fine as long as I multiply the other side by 10 too. So 31.62 divided by 0.2 is exactly the same as 316.2 divided by 2. And that's what I'm going to do. 316 divided by 2. 2 goes into 3 once, remainder 1. 2 goes into 11 5 times, remainder 1. 2 goes into 16 8 times. So 31.6 divided by 0.2 is 158. Let's do one more example. Okay, what is 43.815 divided by 0.5? I don't want to have to divide by a decimal, So I'm going to make that a whole number by multiplying it by 10, which is fine as long as I multiply this by 10. So it becomes 438.15 divided by 5. Both of these are equal, so it'll give me the same answer. And then we just divide as normal. 438.15, the point will go directly above in the answer, and we divide as normal. 5 into 4 doesn't go, so it becomes 5 into 43. 5 eighths are 40, remainder 3. 5 into 38. 5 sevens are 35, remainder 3. 5 into 31. 5 sixes are 30, remainder 1. 5 into 15 is 3. So 43.815 divided by 0.5 is 87.63.